What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with a Yankee post-game video. And is it Groundhog Day? I mean, how many of these videos do I have to make? Yesterday, let me just go over this entire series. And, I mean, I really have no words for this. I really don't. I'm not going to scream, so you ain't got to worry about your headphones, because this is not even mad. It's not even mad at this point. It's just disappointing, and it's pathetic and embarrassing, to be honest with you. The Yankees really should have won 3 out of 4 in this series. But this team's a bunch of losers. That's really what it is, especially the bullpen. They are a bunch of losers. And this game today is just a microcosm of the Yankee season, everything that they do poorly. It starts with Aaron Boone. He is a moron, and I don't know what else to say. Obviously, game one, the bullpen sucks, and they blow it in the 9th inning, really. They blew the game twice, ended up losing in extra innings. It's a joke, but, this team sucks. I mean, that's just what it is. Then they just get their ass kicked in game 2. Garrett Cole not really sharp again. The Red Sox whoop his ass. This is a guy that we're paying $314 million, can't beat Boston, and the offense doesn't show up. Yesterday, and I don't even know why I was fooled by this. They have a great comeback. They're dead in the water. They come back. They win the game 4-3. Chapman doesn't do it without giving us a heart attack in the 9th inning. But they do hold on to win. And you're thinking as a Yankee fan, and we've had this thought so many times this year, and I don't know why I continue to be fooled, even though I know this team goes forward and goes back and goes forward and goes back. They get a big win, and you're thinking maybe a win like that will build some momentum. But momentum only goes as far as the next day's starting pitcher. Enter Domingo German today. Maybe, outside of Garrett Cole against the Astros, the best starting pitching performance for the Yankees all season. This is a guy who had a no-hitter through 7 innings, and if you watch the game today, he was sharp, he was brilliant. The guy deserved a much better fate. As a matter of fact, this guy wasn't even as strong. He was never stronger than he was in the 7th inning when he struck out 4 batters because Gary Sanchez can't catch the baseball. And, the batter reached on, I think it was Bogarts, reached on the pass ball on the strikeout. So he struck out 4 guys. And then the 8th inning happens. He's got 90 pitches. He gives up a leadoff double. And then Boone decides that's enough. 90 pitches, too many. Bring in Jonathan Weisiger. Trash. Faces 4 batters, gives up 4 hits. 4 batters, 4 hits. Next thing you know, the game is tied. It's not Zach Britton's fault. Britton got the outs that he needed to get. But that's squarely on the shoulders of Aaron Boone. He is a moron. The guy has no idea how to manage a game. German gave up 1 hit. He had 90 pitches. Sorry, I'm raising my voice. Why am I getting mad? 90 pitches. You have 4-0. Guys in second base. Can we give Domingo German another hitter? Can we give him another hitter? Is there a reason he had to come out at that moment? Weisiger comes in, just sucks. That's the end of the game. Like I said, Britton came and got the outs he got, but the Red Sox, they were productive outs, and they scored the 2 runs to take the lead. I feel so bad for Domingo German. I feel bad for our starting pitching, man. I really do. Our starting pitchers, these poor guys, number one, a guy like Jordan Montgomery's got 1 run of support in his last 6 starts. These guys are pitching way over their head. They really are. These guys shouldn't be even as good as they are, but they keep this team in every game. But either it's the offense's failure on a consistent basis, or it's the bullpen blowing game after game after game. And again, that's because Aaron Boone has no feel for the pitching staff whatsoever. And then let's not overlook the fact that the Yankees continue to squander opportunities at every turn and have continuously bad base running. Giancarlo Stanton, the guy's a loser. I mean, he is the face of the losing here with the New York Yankees. He's the face of it. This guy struck out on pitches that bounced 5-6 feet in front of the plate on Thursday night. That's something I would do, because I know I can't hit a 95-mile fastball, so I'd have to start swinging when the pitcher's arm is back here. So I'm sitting there going, I'm swinging no matter what. And if the ball bounces 10 feet in front of the plate, it is what it is. But Giancarlo Stanton getting paid $325 million should not be hitting or playing cricket up there. And then today he comes up in a big situation with the bases loaded, and of course he strikes out. Just a complete loser. Why this guy hits at the top of the line, I have no idea. He should be hitting fifth or 6th. Do not be hitting 2nd. But again, this is the type of thing the Yankees have done all year. They just don't get hits in big spots. They're not fundamental in big spots. They could have got away from the Red Sox today, and they decided to keep them in the game. And Gleyber Torres, I'm glad Gleyber is starting to hit the ball. It's good to see him getting a swing back and everything else. It's nice to see that. But a terrible base running mistake when you have first and second and nobody out and you get picked off of second base. Again, this is an opportunity the Yankees have to get away and put a lot of space in between the Red Sox and themselves because, again, in Fenway Park, a four-run lead, isn't that much. So, again, it's just unbelievable that day after day, night after night, this Yankee team continues to do the same stupid things. They continue to fail in the same exact spots, and nothing is ever done. And this team shows no emotion. They just don't seem to give a damn that they lose. I've said this before, man. They go in there, and they collect the paycheck. That's it. They don't care. They don't care. There's no passion there. And again, a team takes on the persona of its manager. And we all know that Aaron Boone is a gutless flab. And speaking of gut, how many times, I guarantee you in his postgame, he sits there and says, oh, another gut punch. Another gut punch. We took another gut punch. I'm sick and tired of hearing that. What the hell does that even mean? With all the gut punches you guys have taken all year, the gut punches, the Yankees would have been knocked out already. Okay? They would have stopped the fight. I mean, how many times are you going to say the same damn thing in your press conference? Do something different. How about sticking with a pitcher that has shut the Red Sox down the entire game and he finally gave up a hit in the freaking 8th inning and you decide that's enough at 90 pitches? It's not like you kept him in there and he was at 110 pitches and you were just trying to get him through to get the no-hitter or whatever. Herman had no business coming out of that game. And again, if it's not Chapman blowing it, it's not Chad Green blowing, it's not Krisky throwing 4 wild pitches, it's Jonathan Loaisiga coming in and giving up 4 straight hits to blow the game. It's just another terrible loss for the New York Yankees. This team is 9 games out, and this team ain't going to the playoffs, and they shouldn't go to the playoffs. They don't deserve to go to the playoffs. They really don't. This is not a playoff team. This is not a winning ball club. They could talk about Judge ain't there and this guy's not there. Man, that's no excuse. It doesn't matter when Judge is there. This team wasn't good when Judge was there. This team wasn't good when Urshela was back today, but it wasn't any good no matter who was in or out of the lineup. It's a 500 team. It was a 500 team last year. That's really what this team is. And it's because, again, they don't play fundamental baseball, although they've done it a little bit better here. They've been bunting runners over. They've been hitting sac flies. They've been doing the little things, but then still in a big spot when they have chances to blow games open, they're not doing it. And then, of course, the bullpen, which has been shaky for God knows how long now, can never hold a lead. And again, they blow it today. It's a shame. It's embarrassing. And again, I don't know what else needs to be done. Brian Cashman put this bunch of crap together. He should be fired. The analytical, I've said this every video. The analytical department fired. Cashman fired. Boone fired. The Yankees need baseball men in these spots. They need a baseball manager. They need analytical people that understand what analytics are. It's not just home runs. It's not just that. It's not just, throwing 98 miles an hour. Everybody throws 98 miles an hour. Find a guy that hits spots. Find a guy that changes speeds. Find a guy who's not overwhelmed by this situation late in the ball game. Can we find some baseball players on this team? Because there are no baseball players on this team whatsoever. And there's certainly not a lot of winners on this baseball team either, which is why they continue to lose and they continue to blow games the way they did today. So that's really all I got in this video. The Yankees are going to go to Tampa Bay and, probably going to get their ass whooped. It's probably what's going to happen. But obviously, I will be live for one of those games, probably Wednesday night. So, again, hopefully you come by on Wednesday night and we can watch the Yankees and the Rays. But another bad loss for New York today. They dropped 3 out of 4 to Boston. And at this point, like I said, I think it's just more upsetting for me than just getting angry at them. But whatever. I mean, I don't know what else to expect from this team. So another bad loss for the Yankees. I always appreciate you watching. Made it this far. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you. Well, actually, I'm going to be live tomorrow night with Online Big Blue Sports for a little collab, but I'll put that up in community notes just so you know. I'll be live at 10 o'clock with him. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. It's Bad Diggy Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.